Hi Grooners, welcome. My name is Donato, aka the Reluctant Guru, and I'm here to talk to you about something. One of the most common questions I keep getting asked is how did I get into running? Yes, how did it all start? I've done the whys and the wherefores and all that kind of stuff, but how did I actually get started in running? Well, it was one of these random things that happened. One time I was looking on social media, and the joys of social media, and one of my friends who has a charity here in the West Midlands posted one of these things saying, who wants to take part in the Birmingham Half Marathon and raise money for our charity? I, in a silly moment of madness, decided, hey, I'd like to have a go at that, and thought, well, I sent him a private message because I thought, I've never done any running. Never, I was the kind of kid at school who was the non-sporting type. He'd have a go, but I was hopeless, absolutely hopeless at everything. So running, I'd never really done any running. In fact, probably the last time I might have attempted to do a race was at school, which would have been over 40 years ago. Whoa, 40 years, yes, 40 years ago. That's how I started in running, but I was so scared that I thought, well, I can't really do 13 miles from someone who's not done any running. How in heaven's name am I going to run 13.1 miles? Those of you who do half marathons, that 0.1 makes all the difference. So, John had sent me the private message back of a link to something where it's not about the time that you run it in, it's just finishing. So basically I read that and I thought, well, if that's the case, then yeah, why not give it a go? So I downloaded from, because it was a Birmingham Half Marathon organised by the Great Run organisers. So on their website they had a little link to download a training plan. So I downloaded the beginner training plan because I was a beginner for the half marathon, and it showed times to go out running, and I think I had three times a week I used to go out running. Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sunday, or sometimes it'd be a Saturday, but it'd be three runs a week. And it was all based on a time, so run for 10 minutes, run for 20 minutes, all that type of stuff. Mileage, kilometres, that never mattered. It was all about time. So I downloaded that and would slowly start doing it. But the first time I went out for a run, after about 5 minutes, my chest was hurting. I'm thinking, oh, I can't do any of this. And slowly as the days progressed, it got easier and easier because your body adapts, trains. And I completed the Birmingham Half Marathon. It'd be a little over 2 years ago now. Woo! 2 years! It only seems like yesterday. Had a fantastic time and finished in a really good time, and then that was it. I was done. So yeah, I finished my first half marathon. Fantastic. Wasn't even wearing any gadgets or anything like that. Just run. The rest went on to do, I went on to do a marathon. I was cajoled to do that, and I thought that was that one done. And I just suddenly decided to do some proper training, and I've been taking it on from there. And I think I've now raced 3 marathons, So you never know where it goes. But for me, how I got into running was just that random post on social media from my friend saying, do you want to do a half marathon? And I, in a silly moment of madness, decided to have a go, but loved it. And I'll do some future posts in terms of how running has affected me and how I've grown. But for anyone watching this, however you get into running, and whether it's your thing, whether you want to do it, give it a go. You never know. And I didn't know. I was so anti it because of the pain and all that it would give me. I just wasn't doing it right, wasn't training right. But once I got into the right training, it feels amazing. So yes, get out there and remember, guys, wherever you are, whatever you do, Hope you enjoyed that. Till next time, thank you. Bye. Mwah.